Hey guys, Ez here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Climb to Master, the series that we take my main account and attempt to climb it to Master. Now we return Diamond 3 31 LP, so we have gone down a bit from last time you guys watched Climb to Master. And that was in a stream, so if you are like, oh I want to see those games, Huz, they are on a stream, they're in the VOD somewhere, so you can go look at them. But they weren't very good considering I had 2 AFKers in both games. They were awful. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of Zach. But yeah, they were good awful. I had one game, I think it was a Kazakhs that might have AFK'd, and there was another game that someone else AFK'd. It was just kind of poop. Alright, we might be in trouble. So, as I've said to you guys time and time again, one of the problems with high rating is you come across more one-tricks. And usually people go, well, that's not a problem. A lot of one-tricks are very dependent on their one-trick, and you can see this person's name even has Riven in the name, and now Riven has been banned. So that instantly worries me about top lane. Instantly. A lot of people get to, like, say, Diamond or Mid-Diamond or even High Diamond playing only one champion, which generally isn't a very good idea. So Malphite is a good, you know, pick just to probably go if she doesn't know how to play other stuff, because Malphite's very easy and good versus Fiora. Darius is a little bit more all-in, and that matchup is actually quite difficult, so I'm a little bit nervous about that one. As for what I'm going to play, I think I'm just going to like lock Karthus in. Again, if this series was just like proper dead serious, which it is kind of serious, but if it was like dead serious that I want to just get Master instantly, then I would probably pick Orianna again. But I don't want to like really bore you guys with just picking the same stuff. That is the negative with being a YouTuber, is that you still kind of need to make it entertaining. And I know there'll be people saying, no, don't worry about it, we just want to see you climb. Obviously, yes, those people will exist, but a lot of the audience is here also not to get bored with the same champion over and over. So, yeah. I'll play one game of Karthus, and then what I generally do, if I want to climb a lot, then I'll play like 3 games of something in a row off recording, and that's how I can do it, right? All I've got to try and do is win the Karthus game, and then we're good. So they actually do get the Xayah Rakan combo. They have a few. Their comp is strong. Holy moly, they've got Xayah Rakan, Ahri mid, and Fiora top. What would like put that nice little bow on that would be like a tank engaged jungler for them. I don't know which, because Zach is obviously banned, but that's a pretty strong comp. We could use like a tank support. I'm just saying that would be nice, like, you know, a Leona or something, just to have a bit more of a front line. Knowing my luck, they'll pick probably like Xayah or Vel'Koz, and I'll be like, great, that's not what we wanted. Okay, that's fine, that's great. Obviously Taric probably isn't the strongest option, but he's definitely something that we needed, which is a tank front line with CC. So that's fine with me. And they get the Lee Sin, so not really a tank that I was kind of talking about, but still scary. Like, they have a very scary team comp right now. Hold me. I've played Karthus Lightbane recently, so we're going to go Grim Reaper with the blue thing. There we go. So we're playing Karthus, one of my signature picks. We're against an Ahri, which is a difficult matchup, but I can still do well. We've just got to get to late game and hope that will be okay. The lane that I'm nervous about 100% is top lane. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll go on the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, my team has a win percentage of 51.1, so yay, we're in the positive. But let's break it down. We've got a D3 Lucian, D3 Karthus. I've still got that negative win rate on Karthus, but I think I've only played it once since we're kind of back on my main account, so hopefully we can just keep winning on him. D5 Kazakhs, pretty good win rate. D3 Darius, obviously that's the Riven one trick, and a D3 Taric. On the enemy team, a D3 Lee has not played the champion on this account or whatever, like he just hasn't played it. He also has Draven in his name, so that might be a bit of a giveaway. A D3 Ahri, a D3 Fiora, a D4 Xayah, and a D5 Rakan. So, yeah, team comps, I'd say their team comp, is slightly stronger. But if we get ahead, I think we can do quite well. So without much further ado, let's get into it where we are playing Karthus Mid. Okay, welcome to the game. Today we are playing Karthus in the mid lane, hoping to do quite well. You know, survive the early against the Ahri with Ignite, obviously, and just transition into late game. Like the fortunate thing that we do have as a Karthus is that they are kind of all really squishy. Like, they don't have much tankiness about them, so hopefully I can make use of that. You know, Lucian is saying the exact same thing. If we get to late game, we should just kind of ruffle stomp over them, because I get a bit beefy for a mid laner, Darius gets beefy, Taric gets beefy, so yeah. Obviously beefy being tanky, if you didn't know. Sometimes I kind of say things, I'm like, do people know what I'm talking about, or is it a British thing? But yeah. So Lucian, okay, I never type to people. That's one thing that I never really will do. I don't want to coach people in game. I'm in the same game as them, so why would they even want to listen to me? That's as general advice, everybody, by the way. But yeah, when you've got a Riven one trick versus a Fiora who's also played the Fiora a lot and is arguably a very strong solo queue top laner, he just has to be careful. Like, it's that simple. Just be careful. Don't put yourself at unnecessary risks. Let your team, who is in their roles and their champions, hopefully get ahead. So it's just all about playing smart, as I've said to you guys. So, damn, he's got 17 MS. I don't normally meet people with less MS than me. Alright, they started on that. You can tell because Ari used Q for him. So just ping it. If my team understands that ping, then they'll know. That Lee started there as well. No, he started here. Maybe they didn't notice. Ah, I'll say he started race. Just letting my team know. Again, information is power. So if, like, now my team know that he started race, hey, Lee Sin could be top lane, or he could be on your blue Kha'Zix. Like, all this stuff is useful information. Because now Kha'Zix should be a little bit more apprehensive about doing what he's doing, because he might think that Lee Sin could be coming for him. I just want to push it in right now, because pushing it in means I can get to the blue quicker if Lee Sin did decide to show up. She is kiting off to the side and gets hit by a full Q. Nice. And another one. Darius is quite low health, but Kha'Zix is on his way. Oh, that could be a first blood. Yep. Looks good. Let's see. Yep. Lovely. That is nice. Bot lane's getting pushed in. Kind of am expecting them to get pushed in, to be honest. Like, you've got a... What you have to understand is Xayah, Rakan is a lane that is basically perfectly designed for each other. Obviously, other supports and other AD carries can work with both of them, but they are designed to work together, where Lucian and Taric isn't designed to work together. Like, there is a difference in that lane, so... Yeah. Ah, balls. By Ari's positioning, I think Lee Sin's mid. I think he's, like, over here somewhere. Because why else is she kind of, like, positioning that way to look for a charm? Even-ish CS by the time... Yeah, I knew it. Oh, she actually hit that charm. What? Get the double kill! That was actually really poorly played by me. Really, really weird play by Ari. Like, not very good play. It was more bad play by me that I didn't kill her. Because if you notice, she actually... wrong one. She actually went in... That's bad. That's really bad. She actually went into the tower range. So Darius got an assist first blood, but then died in a 1v1. This is where everybody's like, please play safe, Darius. You know, we do not need a snowballing Fiora. But okay. That kind of sucked for me, but it was a gank. Again, I was expecting that gank. Lee Sin did a really weird Q, like he missed it quite badly. He was also mid lane again. Oh, did he not back? Oh, if he didn't back, that explains why he died. Alright. Maybe Lee Sin's going to camp mid. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Time will tell. I'm just going to ping like there because Lee Sin was running up that way. She doesn't have the range. Nice. She doesn't have flash right now. If Kha'Zix were to come for a gank, he is lovely. Yeah, she's accepting her death. Let me have the kill. No, why didn't you give it to me? Let me. God damn it. Okay, we've got a really greedy Kha'Zix on our hands. That was a free kill for a Karthus when he's already got 2 kills. Give it to your Karthus. There's no reason not to. Also, Darius is getting owned. Did say I was nervous about top lane. Again, I don't like one tricks for kind of the reasons that I've said. I just don't value them that highly, especially when they're not on their champ. It's even worse. Because they usually play more aggressive when they're on their champion, which you can punish. And also, when they're not on their champion, in this rating specifically, like... they just don't do much. They just got to learn to play safe. But again, they're not used to playing safe because they're used to playing aggressive on their champ. That's the problem. So Kha'Zix really needs to go back and buy. He's got 2.5k gold. So yeah. Make sure he uses that. Okay. She's there. I wouldn't say Darius is inting. I'd just say he's playing way too aggressive when he's not playing a champ he knows. Like Tarek's saying he's inting. Yeah, he's not inting. He's just not used to playing for your Darius. Hey, got a kill. There we go. Nice. See, if he was inting, he wouldn't get that. See, I want them to do well. I always want my teammates to do well. Please go back. I always want my teammates to do well. It's just, yeah. Sometimes they don't. So Ahri, like, is missing. So what do you do when your lane opponent's missing? You push. And then she comes back to lane. She didn't really lose much for it, though. Unfortunate. I do have ult. Kha'Zix is looking to go aggressive, which I do agree with. Like, if he finds Lee Sin, he will kill Lee Sin, especially with a Karthus ult. Winning slightly on last hits right now. We can go for a big play bot lane. Okay, Kha'Zix is just going to solo dragon. That's fine. Are you going to queue the wave, Ahri? Or are you not going to queue the wave? Alright. I'm half thinking that she's going to go for like just an ult play very soon. Generally, Ahris get quite impatient. He doesn't have flash. He needs to learn how to play passive. Otherwise, he's just going to keep dying. My blue might be gone. Kha'Zix took their blue, so it's not terrible. It just means that I don't get one. Constantly looking with like around the map because I need to definitely get a good ultimate off. If I was Lee Sin, where would I be? Top side again, probably. Looking for Darius on his way back to lane. I'm going to try and bait. Wow, that charm was really bad. So they fight. Oh. It's not actually a terrible ult. It helps top lane, but Kha'Zix did way more damage than I was expecting. I think he did more damage than he was expecting too. Alright, let's just mute the Taric and the Lucian because they're just having a wine fest. This is why, like, I don't know why this Darius picked Darius into Fiora. Like, even for, like, I'm a Darius player, by the way, everybody, if you didn't know. Darius versus Fiora isn't even a good matchup for Darius because she always can riposte your ultimate, like, or your Q. Like, there's nothing you can do. So I really don't know why you'd even pick that matchup to begin with. Even if you are a Darius player, it's a weird matchup. So, like, he should have just picked... Oh, what was the other thing that he hovered? Malphite. Yeah, he should just pick Malphite. Way easier. And he could have just, like, done basic. Play crazy passive. Pretend you're Malphite, not Riven. There we go. That's good advice, I think. Yeah. Alright, Ari's looking at blue, but they've just discovered it was stolen. I think we can win this game if people's attitudes don't lose it for us. Again, that's generally where a lot of losses come from. The 2 losses in between these 2 episodes that I played on stream, it was attitude that lost us those games. It's when people just get in a hissy fit and they decide that they can't be bothered anymore, or they have the weird thing. It's like, oh, you guys don't deserve to win. I always find that one weird. The people that deserve to win are the people that try to win. So if you're the one that's giving up, you're the biggest person that doesn't deserve to win. God, they just got wrecked. So I will say, for a Lee Sin that's never played Lee, he is playing quite well. Like, he did do, obviously, a really weird Q in his first gank. But maybe he warmed up after that, and yeah, he's doing quite well. So they go for a dive, which actually doesn't look like it's going well for them. Yeah. They should not have dove. Oh my god, he didn't auto-attack. That Lucian nearly killed himself by not auto-attacking. And Darius is dead again. No, he survived by flashing. He should have just ulted. Like, if he ulted when she was under tower, she might have took way too much tower damage. But she's really bad at hitting charms. Oh, you are actually going for the kill. What? This Ahri is weird. Half the time you think that she's just playing passive, but then no, she actually is like going for a try-hard kill. They killed Fiora, by the way, with Taric. That was good. But yeah, she's really bad at hitting charms, so that's a good thing for me. I'm warding here because we just saw Lee Sin over on the right. I'm going to go back and buy my Roa. Got ultimate in 5. It might be okay. Oh, that might not have been in range. Alright, boom. And then ability power. And one of them. Perfect. Alright, I got ultimate. So I can help. Darius should just let himself get pushed in. They probably will go do Rift Herald with Fiora because she's got nothing to do right now. So you may as well do something like Rift Herald. You know, it's a good thing to do. She probably will go back and buy herself because, like, I'm at a power spike comparing to her now. So now that I know that she's going to go back, or maybe... maybe she's not. There's the Rift Herald. So again, it's kind of obvious what else are they going to do, you know, while there's nothing going on. I wonder if this guy... Oh, let's go. Lee Sin should also be in the area, to be honest. Yeah, Darius is just too weak. She might repost it. Hey, he didn't take enough damage. God damn it. Yeah, Darius is just too weak to do anything. We can't rely on him. Oh, it's Darius. Like, we're at blue, he pinged, and then we ran. Like, we can't instantly teleport there. I don't know. I don't really know what to suggest with a type of guy like him. Because there's nothing that you can say in-game that's going to help him. That's one thing you have to realise. It's just more that his experience is just letting him down. That's not good. Lucian could have gone for an ult on the Xayah there, just to kind of really deter her from doing much. Oh, she got red buff. Okay. I guess Kazakhs had red. I don't know where she's gone, but again, one of the problems with Karthus is obviously you're not really a roamer. Okay, she went and got blue. Is that you can't really follow people, because if like I follow an Ahri to go down to bot lane and she just like waits for me and just charms, that's a lot of damage that I probably would lead to my death. So yeah. As for the game itself, like, again, if there's like 1 or 2 kills that Kha'Zix probably could have gave to someone else, which I think he should have done. I don't think a Kha'Zix can carry a game solo very easily. Because all they got to do is focus him. Again, it's one of the weaknesses of assassins. If they just stay solo the whole game, great. But are they going to do that? Probably not. So he probably should have like tried to share the kills a bit more. And he's dead again.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, at least she died to the passive and tower, I guess. Kha'Zix should just focus bot lane. Okay, where's the Pentakill? Nowhere to be seen. That's why Taric doesn't get played much anymore. He's too slow. When you look at all like the really popular supports, they're all really quick and like instant and boom, bang, bing. Taric is kind of the opposite of that. He shouldn't have gone for that play. It's not worth it. That's what I mean. That's why Kha'Zix shouldn't have taken all the kills, because he can't carry a game by himself. Maybe like if he gave me a couple more, then I'd be stronger, you know. All this stuff adds up. As this game isn't looking good, but there's still a chance. Again, it's all about people's attitudes. If people give up, they go AFK, you can't win. Just report them, hopefully they get permed. But, yeah. Mid lane, okay. I don't know why she used it all the way back there. Like, again, the other day, someone's like, oh, they had to use it at the time. It wasn't running out. So I don't know. Boom. I still hate Rift Herald. I don't know why they... God, this Ahri is so bad. I don't understand it. Darius should have backed... Taric, I mean, should have backed off. I think we can still fight. Okay. Yeah. Please kill them. Oh, she killed herself. And Lee killed himself. Nice. Go, Jack Kha'Zix. W. Okay, back off. Surviving's good. Alright, there we go. We won the team fight. That's what I mean. I prefer our comp to theirs in late game. I'm going to sell this. I need more useful item. I'm going Zhonya's second because of their comp. Lee Sin can probably he just kicked me into the middle of them. I reckon he's going to be able to do that. Nice. I reckon he's going to be looking for that all the time this game. So I'll be in the middle of their comp, which is perfect for Zhonya's in the middle of their team with the file on, which is my E. So yeah. Oh, that's still up. I don't know if that's a good idea, unless he gets the stun, which you're not going to really stun a Rakan. Unless Darius can get a good... Well, he did get a good flank, but again, it's a Rakan. One of the most mobile, like, annoying supports to try and catch up to in the game. Darius should go back. Why am I tanking this? Okay. Thanks, team. Tank Karthus reporting for duty. That's not good. But yeah, in a 5v5, I reckon we'll be okay. Like, Fiora's not great in 5v5s, nor is Ahri. So there's definitely a way we can win this game. We do have a fed Kha'Zix, which obviously helps a lot. Good E. That was a good E. Like, after she's used the riposte. Oh. Then E. Damn, Lee Sin showed up. Ahri could be over here to the right. Especially if Lee Sin is coming back. Okay, she's there. Will she do like a weird ult play like she's been doing the whole game? Oh, if that hit. Like, she just takes 3 damage. Pop! Again? Weird. She's done another weird ult play. You guys can't kill us. No way. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Okay, double kill. Thanks. Alright, that was worth. Him doing that a little bit extra damage with flash actually gave me the kill. Let's go. I'm a Karthus. Come with me. Please. Please come with me. I can't start it without anybody. Okay, I'm going. I'm Karthus with blue buff, like, and 3 of them are dead. It's the freest Baron. If Fiora comes by herself, she dies. It's just free. It's the perfect definition of a free Baron, everybody. And now she's dead too. Hey, so we're turning the game by just playing smarter. Yay! Okay, they went a little bit too deep. So they did throw 2 Barons away for some reason. Be happy with what you get, everybody. If you do something good, be like, yes, we got something good. I'm going to go back and buy and use my gold. Don't be like, keep charging at them. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my performance so far. We've just kind of played basic, which is what we wanted to do. We didn't want to do anything fancy. Because we don't need to do anything fancy. Bot lane tower's dead. I'm gonna keep farming. Wait. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go back really quick. May as well. You may as well, like, get the strongest you can possibly be. So I get another amp tome. You know, I can make the difference between killing somebody and not killing somebody, so... Just group. It can't do anything against it. I don't like that. All we gotta do is group this game. Like, Lucian's throwing the game by randomly being alone. A lot of people say, oh, you're gonna leave an RE bot lane? Yes! Yes, we are, because they can't deal with us in mid lane. You kill them in mid, and hey presto, you're okay. God damn, this Lucian. I hate people that just don't know basic stuff of how to deal with split pushing, because split pushing is one of the easiest ways, or easiest things to counter in the game of League. It's really not hard to beat. It's really not difficult. But people make it difficult by basically trying to split against split push. Don't. Yeah, it's not difficult at all. Because you're quicker. What you have to imagine is you're stronger as 5-man. And also you push quicker as 5-man. And look, hey, look, he's splitting again and he's dead again. It's just being an idiot. Like, there's no other word to use. It's just being an idiot. That's the 2nd time in a row that he's just died in bot lane. We gotta go stop them now. You want to keep going? I'm not sure if it's worth it. I should have just gone back. Should have just gone back. I should have ignored the Kazakhs. I just have to trust myself this game. Like, this game has shown that my team just don't exactly know what they're doing. So just trust yourself in these instances and you'll probably be better off. The Kazakhs' judgment is bad this game too. Oh, please not for the... If he does it the 3rd time in a row, I will, like, cry. Ugh. He's 1-5. That's a guy that should listen to others. When you're doing that bad, you're like, okay, maybe I'm not doing very well. My judgment is off. I'm going to listen to what my teams say. Like, that's a good example of when to start listening to your team. Because clearly your judgment is off. It's a questionable mountain, by the way. Because they don't actually do it that quick. Darius should be on his way. Darius! Holy moly. Okay, they get it. That's good. Now, just stay as 5. Please. Please. It just takes one person that just doesn't care and is like, I want to lose the game. It's just one person. But yeah, the whole team is just like, dude, what are you doing? Whoa. Jesus. You shouldn't have gone on her, I guess. Don't you dare ping question marks, Darius. You fed her like crazy. Let's just go as 5, and that'll be great. Holy moly. Okay, Riot, if you're watching, please permaban that Kha'Zix. Thanks very, very much. Telling people to kill themselves is not something that a sane person does. Like, you have to have some mental issues if you are telling people to do that type of thing. Like, you have to. Like, again, people will disagree with me. Feel free to disagree. I don't think a normal person says that type of thing. In a video game, like, you're either somebody that has experienced no bad stuff in your life, so you just don't know how to react to it, even like a slightly negative thing. Or I don't even know how to describe you. This game's not over. No, we can win this game. I'm very confident about winning this game. You've just got to play it correctly. The way of beating this game, like, hey, look, that was a grouped fight, everybody. Look what happened. We beat them even when we're on the back foot. Why haven't people clicked that that's what we need to do? You know? I don't know. Again, this is mid-diamond, and a lot of people in low ratings will think mid-diamond is this glorious place that everybody knows everything about the game. You're in the top 0.2% in the world. Nope, you still have people that literally have no idea how to win. And it's very frustrating. And you still have the toxicity. You still have everything. It's just solo queue. This is why yellow hell doesn't exist, because it's just solo queue in general. You just got to try and rise above it and be better. And yes, it's hard, but that's the point. It shouldn't be easy. The first time that I went from silver to diamond wasn't easy. It was hard. And then the more you do it, the easier it becomes. I didn't go for much mana build this game because I thought we'd actually be able to end it pretty quick. Yeah. Okay. We need to try and kill them. Lucian has to stay back. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game when this was a free win. Like, I'm definitely confident enough to say that this was a free win. We're just gonna lose it to bad play. Lucian played really bad for some reason 2 times in a row. Again, what you have to imagine, guys, 2 times in a row when it's kind of late game is a really big deal. Like, that's a lot of time that the Lucian is spending dead rather than actually looking to end or looking to win the game. So he did it 2 times in a row dying in bot lane. That's a big, big deal. And then for some reason, we never, if you guys notice, we never were near the enemy base as 5 people. That didn't happen. It just baffles my mind. Like, again, I understand why maybe the Darius may not have great decision-making, because sometimes, and again, I have seen it, when one tricks are on a different champion, even their decision-making can get a little bit warped. But I don't understand it from the Kha'Zix or the Lucian or the Taric. Like, I just do not understand. Like, I was in mid lane, kind of waiting for everybody, and nothing. But anyway, we are going to 100% report the Kazakhs for negative and verbal. Telling people to kill themselves is not acceptable. If you are somebody that does that, please readjust your attitude because it's just not good. But anyway, we lost 17 again. So these are the type of games, unfortunately, that I've had 3 times in a row. And they're going to happen. Again, that's part of the climb every single time. Again, like I said to people, whenever you're climbing and ranked, don't expect it this. Expect it to go up and down. That's just solo queue in a nutshell. And yeah, 3 games in a row now, we've had just terrible quality games. So hopefully we can turn it around. But you go 6, 7, 13, just unfortunately getting a negative KD at the end of the game, but whatever. Get an A-, minus 17, and damage done, doing the most in my team, and the most, second most in the game with Fiora. Obviously, yes, the difference between Fiora and Darius, you can clearly see Fiora did triple what the Darius did. And that's why I say to you guys, if this game does anything, please don't one-trick. I'm actually going to say to people, please don't do it. Because when you get to a certain rating, and if your champion gets banned out, you become useless. And it's not... I guarantee this Darius does not feel very good after this type of game. Because he's just like, well, couldn't play Riven. Damn. Maybe just don't invest into just one champion. So that's what I'd say. It's annoying, but nothing you can do about it. If you did like the video and you appreciate the frustration and you know that the climb is about going up and down, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.